Hello and welcome back to Ruby's story. We are heading to the east to discover new lands and, see what all we can find in this direction. We just stopped at the carcass to see if there was any food left on it, and there was some bears that were definitely wanting to defend it, so we decided to move on. So we are also hoping to find something to hunt on the way. Nobody's too hungry, so even if we head this way and end up getting some sleep instead, that is okay. We have Yukon, our lovely mate. We have Chandra and Amber, our two daughters, and they just did their very first elk hunt in the last episode. Chandra was very excited and charged ahead. Whereas Amber kind of stayed back. She was not so sure about the hunt and wanted to stay back and just kind of watch the action. Both of them observed. Neither of them tried to help, but that's okay because that's pretty normal for pup's first hunt. So as you can see, we are still majorly injured on our back leg. But yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and do a howl here. Looks like our scent post is over here. Let's see if we really need to mark that. The game is lagging out a little bit. It is at 64%, so I do think that would be smart to go mark that. So I just got done writing Spore's like bio and backstory, which would be Ruby's brother, her younger brother. And I am so excited to get started with him now. I have something really fun in mind with him. His challenges are going to be fun. I'm not going to get into it all in this video because this video is about Ruby, and I will save that for when we actually start with Spore, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to start his story. Did we miss it? Missed it just slightly. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, anyways, let's continue east. Maybe a little bit northeast so that we can strengthen up our territory over here, because Ruby does want to head to the east, take more territory in that direction, but she also wants to keep the territory that she has here, so keeping it strengthened is going to be smart. There is an elk herd in this direction, so I think after they mark this, that is definitely something they will be interested in. There's some stranger wolf scent as well, and a den. And another scent post up here. There's all sorts of things this way, my goodness. Wonderful. Let's see if we can't find this den, since it's in the same direction as all of this lovely elk scent coming in. I might have to adjust my game settings because it's definitely being laggy lately, and it has messed with my audio in previous videos, so let me do that real quick. Okay, I adjusted some stuff and we'll see if that helps or not. We'll see how we like it. I think I am getting a new computer soon, so it should also be able to handle a lot more graphics and all that stuff. I think we found this before. Yeah, this was the den that we found, and we ran into a lot of coyotes on the way to it, so it was not really a den that we were wanting to use just because of all that. Yukon caught a bunny. I don't know if we want to do this or not. I could give it a try though. Yeah, no. Both of the pups got... get away from that moose. Yeah, both of the pups took a bit of an injury there, so... That and moose just scare... Eating the bunny. Moose scare Ruby a bit, with her pups being this young because of what happened to her brother, so it would make sense that she wouldn't want to mess with that too awfully much. Let's not lose the scent of this herd though. Let's see if our scent post is close. I think it's just down here in this, in those trees right there. We can put it up here. I don't think it's anywhere too awfully important. Here's a nice dead tree that we can put it on. Perfect. Should be right in here somewhere. Our scent is very strong. We are now in other pack territory. There they are. In order to hunt these guys safely, I think Ruby is going to teach her pups how to get around the herd if she can. They do need to learn how to herd the herds, so... Well, she'll give them the lesson that her mother gave her to point, like, get around the herd and, you know, chase them in the direction of their own territory. You know, if they need to turn them more, how to, you know, run up front and turn them. But right now they seem to be going in the right direction, so again, she'll teach them patience. Ooh, the bull elk fell. I don't think we want to mess with that with the young pups. We will wait for a different one to fall, a weaker one that doesn't have sharp objects on their head. So another lesson for the pups to, you know, pick their battles wisely. You know, just because one fell, it doesn't mean it's the right one. And of course, they're gonna run into the river. Again, teaching our pups patience, letting them see how sporadic the herd's actions can be when they get around water and rocks and, you know, steep mountainsides. Sometimes they don't know what they're doing and start to panic, and that can lead to them getting trampled. So It's better to just let them kind of figure it out. There's one down here that is having trouble getting back to the herd. There it goes. This water slows us down so much. There we go. Let's make sure the pups make it across. They are very unsure. The water is definitely a bit swift, so. There you go. Come on. There we go. Good job, guys. So she'll teach her pups how to pick up the tracks again. Oh, there they are right there. This one is wanting to fight. Ooh, and it's a weak one. There we go. We are out of stamina. Very tired now. Did not realize we were so tired already. Thankfully, we are back in our own territory. This one is the one we were trying for. Nice leap, Ruby. She just leapt right across that river. Perfect. So even though others are falling around them, now she is teaching her pups that, you know, to stay focused on the one that they've already injured. You know, she's already bleeding, she's already hurt. There's no sense in hurting more of them if they don't need to. Just gotta find... Oh. Our leg is healed. Let's let it go down. Oh, oh. You. Oh, Ruby's so tired. Yukon getting thrown off there. Chandra and Amber still kind of hanging back, just kind of watching and observing. Amber thinking about it. Yukon, good job. Take turns here. Go, let him catch his breath. So showing the pups how you can take turns. Good job, Amber, getting in there. Good job, Amber. Well done. And they will give thanks for this meal too. There we go. God has provided, and their bellies will be nice and full tonight. Give Yukon a little lick, help him clean his face. Chandra did a lot more observing. Ruby is very happy to see Amber, you know, overcome her fear and show a little more confidence there in that hunt. She, you know, she at first was observing. She wasn't so sure to bite, but she did go in and get a few bites in, and Yeah, Ruby is very proud of her. Let's see what that did with our experience. So Chandra is at 65%, and that brought Amber all the way up to 70%. Wow. That's amazing. They are feeling pretty tired, so I think they're going to rest nearby. And that way they can get some breakfast in the morning. Looks like a good spot. Let's get a picture of them resting here in the trees. Under the stars. How beautiful. Looks like the pups are very tired. You know, last time they stopped to rest. Both of the girls just wanted to play and tug on each other's tails and everything and explore. And tonight they're looking pretty tired and they just want to rest. So, yeah, Amber just collapses down like, oh, so tired. Coyote's taking over our carcass. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep. Let everybody get a good night's rest. Thankfully, our minor and major injury has healed, so Ruby is feeling better. Yukon's healing up, that's wonderful. There we go. Chandra and Yukon having a nice little interaction there. Amber feeling very nervous about their interaction they were having. I think, you know, maybe Chandra said something maybe she shouldn't have, and Yukon let her know that that was not okay, and Amber was like scared for Chandra. Got the ravens circling because of our carcass. I think Ruby will gather everybody over here. And they'll do a morning prayer for another day of full bellies, safety, and hopefully some exciting new things to find. Praying for strength and energy and courage. There we go. Bears again, huh? Goodness. Charged right at us. Well, Amber, that's a terrible idea, girl. Let's see if we can't get a fight off of this and run away before everybody ends up super hurt and injured. You guys okay? Get too injured there, did you? No? Okay. Guys, go ahead and eat that. Keep your bellies full. You're still growing pups and need that food. Need your strength and energy. Amber has a very long howl. Game is lagging a little bit again. Let's see, that put Amber is at 100%. Let's go see if we can't snag another piece of this. I feel like the mama bears have gotten meaner. Yukon. Guys. Please be safe. Don't need to be silly about this. Just trying to keep them from attacking the bears. Trying to teach her pups that, you know, you don't have to bite, but Yukon is not really helping with this lesson because he is definitely going in for the bite. This is other pack territory. Let's go. Let's leave the bears alone for a little bit before something silly happens, and we'll go see if we can't take this territory from Coyote Creek. And there's their marker. Oh. Now we are being attacked. Probably Coyote Creek. How many of them are there? And how is everybody's health? Everybody's health is pretty good, so I think we can do this. Chandra going right in there. Oh my goodness. This is a pretty wolf. I love the white along their back. I want to... This is Coyote Creek. I think it's this one, 2412. Yeah, 2412. I'm going to name him Snowdrift. Because of the white along his back. Good job, Chandra. Really helping out there. Bramble and Snowdrift. Wasn't there one more? Thought there was a third one. Oh yeah, there they are. 1627M. Let me see what you look like. Oh, it's kind of odd. It kind of looks like Malachite a little bit. Maybe a little bit more cream on him. Kind of feel like he looks like a cream soda. I don't know why, but I'm going to name him. Oh, he's not a pack leader. My goodness. Well, we have Savannah. Let's name him. We'll name him Cream Delight. There we go. Everybody else have a name? I have this one down here that needs a name. So we have coconut. Let's do almond. Here we go. Well, Pepsi has dispersed in Palm. Interesting. Pepsi has been a part of Cottonwood Creek for quite a while now. Oh, okay. We will let them go. I just wanted to get a good look at them. And this is our territory now, so we can go ahead and put up a scent post. Thank the heavens that went well and everybody left with their life. Nobody came out too awfully injured there. Okay, that puts us up here to the north. And yeah, I think we do want to head a little bit more to the east. Let's go check on that carcass again, see if those bears are done eating yet. And then we can head to the east. Oh, thankfully, the bears have left. Just some coyotes. Not very many of them. It's surprising they want to fight at all. Get out of here. You guys can wait your turn. There'll be plenty left over after we're done, we're sure. Go, everybody nice and full. Yep. And Chandra and Amber did not take much damage during that fight at all, so that's nice. They're actually pretty tired again already, so I don't know if they would want to move too far from the carcass. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think Ruby would like to, you know, maybe go out and at least take this one. And then they can rest and they can kind of use this carcass as a home base for now. Yeah, she can definitely see that everybody is feeling pretty tired though, and you know, she remembers how bad her feet ached when going with her mom, but well, they haven't done much today. And yeah, it's not like they've traveled a lot, so like she's gonna go ahead and I'll get a little bit more done before they do rest their eyes. Yeah, let's head this way. She is kind of venturing back up into her mother's lands. Her old lands, anyways. They're not hers anymore. You can see that elk are still plentiful around here, and you know, she'll keep it in mind that, you know, this land definitely provides for them, and you know, if her journeys and adventures don't provide as well as here, you know, she knows that she can always return here with her family. It's at 91%. But for now, they're kind of just passing through and, you know, just kind of taking it for now. It's kind of cool. I feel like that's different. It says rival wolves. And then Coyote Creek Pack, did it always say rival wolves? Don't know. Ruby knows that there is a den nearby. There's a few dens near here. But she kind of wants to use her own dens. What is this? Oh, it's the glow stick. She remembers her mother bringing the glow stick home to all the pups. At least I think she was there when her mother brought that home. She might have dispersed by then, now that I think about it. There we go. Might get some more pictures. There we go. Yukon. He's got such a like a cool look to him. Well, it's a nice shady spot. Nice break from the sun up on their backs. Everybody looks like they are ready to rest and nap, so I think that is exactly what they're going to do here. And that is all the time that I have for today, guys. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging with us. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing if you are new. If you are already subscribed, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you guys. If you are newly subscribed, then welcome in. I am so happy to have you here, and I hope you are enjoying the content. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time, bye-bye!